good morning. Welcome. It is one more minute until we get started. I thought I would log on just a little bit earlier. I'm going to adjust the camera. A couple things that I want to make sure that you are aware of that you might find useful today is having a chair nearby. A sturdy waist-high surface is a good purpose for it. The other thing is we're going to use it for some core work today. So a core flex ball is a really good prop to use for your practice. And I will be talking about a giveaway at the very end of your class today that I will be doing. So if you don't have a core ball, what I want to make sure of that you do have handy is a rolled up bath towel. That serves as a really good prop in lieu of your core ball. And so I'm going to just give it a couple more minutes, give you time to log on. I'm going to adjust my camera angle as well because I can tell that I'm going to need to adjust it down just a little bit. So as you are getting logged on, welcome. My name is Trina. Just to let you know of some props that you might find useful in your practice today. A rolled up towel. If you don't happen to have a flex ball or a core ball. This core ball I will be talking about a little bit later in your class. We're going to use it for some core work today. Grab a nearby chair or even having a wall space that I have behind me. A wall space will serve really well for core work today. And of course you always have that option to not use the wall or a chair. The other prop that I find really useful is a block. Maybe one, maybe two. And if you don't have a block, you can get creative. You can use a chair so you're working much higher. So the key is I want you to listen. I want you to honor your body, especially where you're at for today. So let me adjust that camera angle. I want to see who's checking on as well. Hello, Jenna. Good to see you. So glad you're logging on. Here, I think that's going to be better. What do you think? Can you all hear me and see me okay? I want to make sure you can still see my feet. Yes? Awesome. So let's just give it one more minute and then we will get started. And as I said, if you're just logging on, if you're just tuning in, have a chair nearby, have a bath towel nearby, maybe have a block or two if you happen to have those. And I'm going to move my chair out of the way and we are going to get started here. And I'll move my core ball out of the way as well. So let's change your music up. And why don't you meet me on your mat? Use your block. I like to use the block as wide as it will possibly go. And that way, when you sit yourself on your block, it takes some pressure off your lower back. And it also takes pressure off your hips. So let's get comfortable. I'm going to lower your volume because I'm going to change your playlist. So as you get comfortable on your block or on your mat, feel for your sit bones plugging into either the floor or plugging into your mat or even your block. And I want you to take a moment to feel for your tailbone pressing in and then feeling for your breath. As you breathe in, grow your spine tall. And as you exhale, let your jaw relax open. Whisper the word ha. You can choose to close your eyes. Or you can choose to focus on one still spot. Take that breath in again. Feel for your spine, lengthen, grow tall. Exhale breath, ha sound. Place one hand on your heart. You're going to keep that breath going. The other hand to your low belly. And I want you to take a moment to scan your body as you continue those deep breaths. Scan your body from the crown of your head all the way to sit bones through the heels. And there is no need to pause or ruminate on one particular area. Just get a feel for where you're holding tension, where you feel space, And I always find it a really good time to connect to the motivation of either pressing play or taking these few moments, this next 45 minutes for yourself. Your motivation does not have to be one that's physical. I use my yoga practice to help uplift my mood. If I feel like my mind is constantly busy, I use it as my moving meditation. So now, take in one more breath. Feel that expansion. Exhale, let it go. Let your arms come down, low V, thumbs point out. Grow tall with your breath. Exhale, lower your chin for neck release. Roll right ear, right shoulder. Let your right palm rest on your thigh. And now you have options. I want you to explore here where your arm goes, whether it's a little forward or you bring your hands slightly back. The other option is, if your neck is really tender today, to bring your chin to your right shoulder. Now, whichever one feels best, feel for emptying out your lungs here. Take in your breath through your nose, through back throat, filling all those muscle fibers along the left side. And now let it go. Keep your chest lifted as you breathe out. And now let the left arm go. We're going to move with intention and purpose here. Right hand palm to your cheek. Place your head back up to center. And can you feel that difference? I'm always amazed. Doesn't matter how many times I do that movement or that posture. I feel like I'm like this. How about you? Let's even it out. Arms out, low V. Drop your chin towards chest. Roll left ear, left shoulder. Let your left arm rest. Hand rests on your thigh. Right arm is extended with the thumb to ceiling. And this side is not going to be exactly how you worked that first side. So you might find it a little easier to grow taller as you dig your sit bones into your block or the floor. But notice maybe the hand needs to come a little lower or forward. Maybe it feels better and more spacious with the arm behind. Empty your lungs. Feel for your breath drawing through your nose, all the way across the right shoulder. And as you breathe out, feel for letting your left shoulder soften now. One more breath on your own. Release the right arm down. Bring your left hand to your cheekbone. Bring your head back up to center. And I want you to take a deep breath in. This time, bring both arms out, shoulder level. Exhale, palms come together. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Let your chin lower. Feel for your breath behind your heart. Take an inhale. Let your hands, palms separate. Make a small cake behind you. Maybe look up. Expand your chest. Exhale, last one here. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Maybe round your spine slightly. Shoulders down. Inhale, breath, come back up. Adding in a twist. Inhale, start by growing tall. Exhale, left hand to your right knee. Right palm slightly behind you. You're not going to twist too far just yet. Keeping your chin over your heart. Feel for your sit bones press into floor. Empty your lungs. Deepen your breath. Grow your spine. Exhale, pull belly in, twist to your right. Maintain your chin over chest. So your spine stays in alignment. Your neck stays in alignment with the rest of spine. So I like feeling skull bones directly over shoulders. One more twist as you breathe out. return to center. Let's do the other side. Grow tall first. Inhale, breath. All our movement is with breath. Exhale, right hand on left knee. Left fingertips can touch the floor if you're on your block. Chin over your heart. Grow spine tall. Exhale, belly pulls in. Now you're going to take this next breath. Empty out your lungs. Fill the chest. Grow your chest towards ceiling. Exhale, belly pulls in. Empty out your lungs. And let's let it go. I want you to go for grabbing your chair. Block it to the side. Bring your chair in. And you can either use your rolled up towel. I'm going to use my core ball today. So the towel can go directly in between your inner legs. And that's where this ball is going to go. Roll onto your side. So you want to make sure that when you bring your legs onto your chair, your calf muscles are resting. Your knees are going to be directly over your hips, so you might need to scoot in a little closer. Ball goes between your inner legs, just a couple inches above your knees. Hug your ball. Your ball should look like a bagel. If you have a towel, feel your inner leg start to light up. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Wrap your shoulder blades around. Elbows are pointed up towards ceiling. Empty out your lungs. Inhale, breath. Lift your shoulders off the floor. Hold your breath. Squeeze your ball. Press low back into the ground. Exhale. Pull belly down. Inhale, breath. Slowly lower down. Now you can always keep the head to the floor if you need to. Hold your breath. Hug your ball. Press low back into the ground. Exhale, lift your shoulders. Breathe out. Elbows track up towards ceiling. Squeeze your ball one more time. And now inhale, lower down, just part way. You can bring your head to the floor if you like. We're going to add on a twist. Take an extra breath if you need to. Hold your breath. Hug your ball. Low back into the floor. Exhale, turn to your left. This time, try keeping your left shoulder off the floor. Breathe out. Press your right thigh into the ball or your towel. Inhale, come back through center. Keep your shoulders lifted. Hold your breath. Hug your ball. Low back into the floor. Exhale, turn. Shoulders just 2 inches towards your right thigh. Everyone, breathe out. Inhale, back through center. Lower your head to the floor. I want you to take just a small break here. Bring your hands to your belly. I know you're feeling the abs on fire, right? If you're feeling it in the hip flexors, I invite you to bring your feet to the floor. Maybe not use this chair or your wall space. Let's do 2 more. We can do this. Change your grip this time. Opposite thumb on top. Bring your hands behind your head. Wrap your shoulders, top of the shoulders, stay relaxed. Everyone, this time, take a deep breath in. I want you to just hold this here. Exhale, you relax the grip that you have on your ball, that you have on your towel. And now inhale, lift your shoulders, hold your breath when you're full. Hug your ball. Low back in the floor. Exhale, twist to your left. Breathe out, hot down. Hug your ball. Inhale, back through center. Try keeping shoulders up. You're welcome to keep your head to the floor though. Hold your breath. Hug your ball. Low back into the floor. Exhale, turn to your right. I don't know about you, breathing out. I am shaking. Hug your left thigh into the ball or your towel. Inhale, breath, come back through center. Hold your breath. We've got one more each side. Hug your ball. Low back into the floor. Exhale, turn to your left. Breathe out. Inhale, back through center. Don't quit too early. Just take that extra breath. Hold your breath when you're full. Hug your ball or your towel. Low back into the floor. Exhale, turn your shoulders to your right thigh. Now pull your belly down. Take a breath. Come back through center. And now very slowly, gently place your head to the floor. Oh, I don't know about you, that feels so much better. So now take a breath into that warmth. I want you to let go of your ball. And then bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. This is a good time where you can choose to move away from your chair. Or you can choose to bring your legs back onto your chair. Flexing your feet, pressing your heels into your chair for bridge. You can lift just a couple inches. Relax your shoulders here. Now I'm going to work without the chair, but I always love giving you options, whether you're doing the chair or you're doing your wall. If you're choosing without the chair on your bridge, you're going to work with the feet a little wider than your hips. Roll right shoulder underneath chest, left shoulder underneath your chest. Breathe into your chest bones, collarbones. Exhale, feet pressed into the floor, lift your hips, and hold here. If your block is nearby, this is a good time to take your block. Maybe the lowest setting. When you slide your block underneath your low back, gently place your low back. So now you're resting on your block. Hold here. You're breathing in through nose, through back throat. Expanding your chest. You keep going. I'm coming down out of it just because I want to check in and see who's on with me. Hello, Boba. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. Kara, I love that you're here again this week. Awesome. So now, try closing your eyes. Or choose to focus on one still spot. Feel for your breath moving in through your nose, through back throat. And as long as you don't have any congestion in your sinuses, keep your breath moving through back throat, out through your nostrils. Maybe you choose to work with that ha sound breath. That engages core, but I want you to start to steady your breathing. Relax your shoulders. Your neck is long in your bridge. And with your chin slightly tucked towards chest, you create length through the back of your neck, but you also have a massage happening for your throat area. Your thyroid, your parathyroid. Now I invite you to take 2 more breath cycles here. Feel your inhale. You've got mid-ribs moving away from low ribs. Exhale breath. Feet press into floor. Lengthen your tailbone towards the wall that's in front of you. Stay present for this last full cycle of breath. Be very generous with your breathing. Let's begin to transition. When you breathe in, lift your hips a little higher. If you have a block, now is the time to move your block out from underneath. Move it to the side. Take your time coming down. Top spine to the floor. Still lengthen your tailbone towards the front wall. Mid back to the floor. Keep lengthening the pubic bone towards your belly button. And when you're down onto the floor all the way, and allow your feet to widen, let your knees fall to the left. Hold here. Bring your right arm into a goalpost. Bring your left hand on your low ribs. Take in a deep breath. Let it go. Exhale. breath, just like that. As you breathe out, soften your jaw, relax your shoulders. Take your knees, bring them back up to the ceiling, and then let your legs fall to the right side, other side, left arm in a bowl post. Right hand on your low ribs. When you empty out your lungs, you have a chance to feel how your belly pulls into spine. Draw your breath in. There's a stretch all across your left side. Your hip flexor. And now, follow this exhale. Bring your knees back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll onto your side. And then gently press yourself up. Let's come into a dolphin today. So dolphin posture. You are coming onto the floor, elbows underneath your shoulders. And I always like to check the measurement of where my elbows go by grabbing onto biceps first. Once you have that, option is to place forearms onto the floor with fingers spread. Now those that have tight shoulders, bring your palms together, clasp your hands, and you're placing the forearms on the floor. Press, wrap shoulder blades around, and when you're ready, you can stay right here, or you can curl toes under, send tailbone up and back. Now I want to make sure that as you are working this, you are not bringing the top of your head to the floor. Feel for your heels stretching towards floor. If you need to, you bend your knees as much as is required to make sure you're not forcing hamstrings and you're not forcing your low back. Now everyone, empty out your lungs. You've got 3 breath cycles that you're holding your dolphin. Inhale, wrap your shoulder blades around towards your chest. And then exhale, belly pulls in. I like that ha sound breath for this posture. Help stay engaged in the core. Now follow this exhale here. You've got 1 more breath together. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, pause, hold breath. Exhale for 4, for 2. And let's transition with this next one. Slowly bring on your exhale, knees down to the floor, embryo, hips back, walk your hands back towards your heels. Let your forehead rest. You stay here 1 breath. Relax your shoulders. Take your breath into your neck, into the top of your shoulders. Feel for letting go as you exhale. Nice work. Slowly make your way into all fours. Round your spine and cat. Let's take a few cat-cows here. Cow pose, inhale, open your chest. Look towards ceiling. Breathe out, round your spine. Take your next inhale. You might want to have your block handy for these next few parts. Last one through. Nice work. Round your spine. Bring your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Back toes curl under. You're going to bring your back foot forward a couple inches. Toes turned at a 45-degree angle. You can use your block to bring yourself up. You can even use your chair. Both arms are going to lift up to ceiling. I want you to pause here. Let me show you what this looks like from a direct angle. Me looking at you. So you are going to want this left foot over to the left just a little bit. Pick up your right heel though. Spiral your inner right thigh towards your center, towards your midline, and then you can gently bring your heel back to the floor. So that way you're getting a stretch through your hip flexor. We're also building heat in the left hamstring. Take an inhale breath. Both arms can come up. Hold here. I want to work a little brain cradle, so spread your palms, your fingers. Place your thumbs right at the base of your skull. Let your head fall back. You got your fingers spread across your skull bones there. Lift your chin. And now take your breath in through nose, through back throat. You grow your spine, let your neck lengthen tall. Breathe out. One more breath. Let your head fall back. Your head should feel nice and heavy in your hands. Slowly release it. Bring your head back to center. And now you're going to hinge forward. Here's where we're going. We're going into a balanced posture. So I want you to feel for your left foot anchored, pressing into the floor. Start to raise your back heel up. And you can hold it just like this. Moving into a warrior 3, you can stay just like this, or bring your back foot in just a little closer. Start by softening the left knee bend. And then maybe you start to float your toes. Hold right here. Find your balance. Keep your belly pulled in. And I know you're going to build some great heat in this left side. So you're going to want to have that tendency to want to lean to your left. I want you to press through the floor. So that way you're staying out of your hip. You're staying out of your low back. If you fall out, that is okay. Just pick it back up. You go to where it feels good. Sometimes I work a little taller, where I've got the toe barely lifted to the floor or even lightly touching. One more breath. Using your strong core, soften your left knee bend. Come back to your warrior 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands, palms through center. Bring your palms to the floor. And this is where I want you to step back. Hold a plank. You can take the waist-high surface if that's better, or your chair. Bring your knees to the floor. When you transition to your belly for Cobra, I want to make sure that you've got your shoulder mobility here. Palms, fingers spread, shoulder width. Take a breath in, and now lower yourself down. 4 counts. 4, shoulders back. 3, elbows in. 2, all the way on your belly. Long legs. Bring your hands out in front of you, 12 inches. Elbows are splayed out. Inhale, lift your chest, turn your arms so they're parallel, and your elbows lift off the floor just 1 inch. Soften your shoulder blades down, away from your ears. Breathe into your chest. 1 more breath. Lengthen the legs. Exhale, traction your chest bones, your ribs forward. Hands, palms under shoulders. Toes under. Deep breath into the low back. Press either into your plank or walk your knees back underneath your hips. Round your spine. Your option is to stay here in puppy or take a downward facing dog. Your choice. 3 breaths. Let your head hang. Keep your fingers spread. Shoulders wrap around. We've got side 2. I'm going to face you for this next part. Warrior 1. Right foot steps forward. Curl your back toes under. Lift your knee. Make sure your left heel goes to the floor. You press strong, firmly through your right foot. Lift yourself up. Warrior 1, I'd like the hands on the hips to start. This is a good time to adjust right foot over to the right just a little bit. Lift your left heel. Spiral your inner leg out. And then drop the heel back down. Both arms lift up. Soften through shoulders. Brain cradle. Spread your fingers wide. Place your palms right behind your head. Thumbs at the base of your skull. Let your head fall back. Press the right foot firmly into the floor as you lift on your inhale. Lift through your chest. You can bump your hips slightly left. Shoulders soften. You've got 1 more breath. Now slowly begin to place your head back to where it belongs, right over your shoulders. Take an inhale breath. Hinge forward, back heel lifts up. You know what's coming up, right? Warrior 3. Find that waist-high surface. No expectations. I want you to explore this side. It is brand new. Straighten your leg. Maybe you bring your foot up. Back foot forward. Level out your hips. No shame in using the wall. These postures are not meant to make it so you're frustrated or you're focusing on what you've done before. Hold your warrior three. I want you to find your warrior three with the right knee softly bent. Don't let this posture make you feel more than or less than. I want you to allow yourself to be present. Breathe. Maybe lengthen arms. Stay out of your hip. You've got it. Soften the right knee bend. Make sure you're not locking the leg out. One more breath. Maybe you take it down just a little lower. Ooh, I'm also falling out. Warrior one. Bend the knee. Bring your toes lightly to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Hands, palms through. Let's come onto the floor. Belly in. Find that waist-high surface if you like. Empty your lungs. Make sure hands are shoulder width. Inhale. 4 counts. Launch forward, lower down. Low cobra. Hands out in front of you. You can take an up dog if that is in your practice. Lift the elbows off the floor 1 inch. Slide your shoulders down. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Hands, palms beneath your shoulders. Toes under. Deep breath into low back. Press into your plank or bring your knees down. Take one more down dog or puppy posture. Wrap your shoulders. Down dog, you're pressing your index finger, thumb into the floor. Take another breath in. Everyone slowly lower your knees down to the floor. Take a quick child's pose, hips back. Belly on thighs. Start to feel for thread the needle. So as we come back up now, keep your right hand out in front of you, 12 inches. And then exhale. Lower the left arm underneath the right side of your head, faces to your mat. Close your eyes. Or continue to focus on one still spot. If you have a furry friend joining you, they love this posture. This is always their fun opportunity to come right up to you. Besides down dog, of course. Slowly come on up. Let's do the other side. You stay where you are. I'm just making sure I can still face you. Left hand forward, right arm underneath. Side of your head, your faces to your mat. Soften your right shoulder. So I like working in those twists because it helps to rejuvenate your spine as you have fresh circulation flowing through your spinal cord. One more breath. Slowly release. Come back up into your all fours. 1 foot forward at a time, forward fold. You're going to take a ragdoll here. Belly's resting on thighs. Feet are hip distance. Grab opposite elbows. Sway your body side to side. Slowly come back through center. Let your arms dangle. Curl up, roll up. Stack your shoulders. Open up your feet a little wider. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, send your tailbone back. You've got a hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Inhale, bring your arms out. Exhale. Deepen your breath again. I feel like we start to hold our breath when we balance. Hold halfway down right here. Place your palms on your thigh bones. Placing left palm into your left thigh. Use the heel of your hand to traction your thigh bone away. Small rotation through mid-ribs, upper ribs as you look over right shoulder. Take your breath, expand your left ribs away from your hip. Exhale, pull your belly in. Come on, back through center. Other side, right shoulder lowers, right thigh bone, press it away. Feel your breath move through your nose, through back throat. Breathe out, feel your belly pull in. And let's come back through center. Bring yourself upright. Open up your feet a little wider. You're down into a horse posture. Your feet are about 10 and 2. You're flaring your thigh bones out. Bring your hands out in front of you. Take an inhale breath. Lift. Take about 4 counts to breathe in. Exhale. Press your palms away as you lower. Side bend to the right. Inhale. I want you to bring your right forearm here to the left. The right forearm on right thigh, left arm overhead. Feel for your chest, staying square, your right shoulder melting down away from your right ear. This is where you're going to build some good heat. Come back through center. Let's take it down nice and low. Inhale, 4 counts, lift up. Lift up 4, 3, 2, exhale here, breathe out 4, 3, 2, side bend to the left. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh, right arm up and over, soften the right shoulder, left shoulder down and away. I am noticing I've got some hair out of place here, that's okay. It's not about how it looks, it really is truly how does this feel. Soften your left shoulder, feel your ribs expand. Come on back through, stay low. Come on down even lower. Breathe in, inhale. Exhale, palms in front of you, come on down. We're gonna take one more here. This time, as you take it over to the right, maybe move a little faster. Bring yourself back through center. Left forearm to the thigh bone, right arm overhead. Come on back through center. You've got one more each direction. You are almost there. And here's our last part. I want to let it burn just one more time. So your thigh bones out. Bring your arms up. Maybe balance by lifting your heels. Lift your chin, take an inhale. Breathe out. Drop your heels down, straighten your legs. Walk your feet in, let it go. Knees softly bent. Let your body roll side to side. Now we're gonna start to make our way onto the floor again. This time you've got your choice. Working with either a figure 4 or back release, or you're going to work in a pigeon. Let's bring your hands on the floor. If you're going to work on your back, that's totally fine. Take your right leg, bring it in between your hands, square your hips, and then when you're ready, lower down. Relax your shoulders. Now here's where I like to use the block. You could use your block to support your forehead, tallest size possible on your block, and then let your forehead rest there. Softening your shoulders. I want to give you at least a few breaths to be in this posture. And here's what I find really helpful is that to remember that it's not about a destination. This truly is a journey. Every time you step onto your mat, it truly is a new experience. And so to have judgment or to have that anticipation of what might happen, you start to develop that strength of awareness. And recognizing when you start to go into those patterns that you can choose let yourself accept where your body's at in the moment. And you can then, once you're present, really take in the information of where you're at, of how you can change it or shift it. And it's amazing, just holding these postures while breathing in them, they let go at their natural, organic rate. So now take this last exhale. Feel your belly pull in. And let's start to slowly come on up. Your choice. If you're in pigeon and you want to choose to bring your right leg back or go into a down dog, flex your foot, point your toe. And then make it feel good. So you can bring your heel to C, open up. Feel for that heel reaching back. Keep your ribs in, belly in. If you are in figure 4, then you roll side to side. You work in movement that feels good. Maybe let your knees fall from one side to next. Let's bring it on down. Left side. Left knee between your hands. No pain in the knee at all. So if you feel any pain, please back off a degree or 2. Maybe go onto your back instead. Exhale, melt down. Amp up your breath. You stay in your pigeon posture. Pigeon is my all-time, or one of my all-time favorite postures. I used to have really bad low back issues. Yoga has been very key in helping to keep all those symptoms at bay. Now, as I said, it's truly a journey. It's not going to be after 5 classes, you're able to do handstands or you're able to do a wheel. It truly is using these postures to serve you, to brighten your energy, building your strength, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Take your breath, expand it out a little longer. We've got 2 more breath cycles here. Notice where you're moving your tension. With pigeon, we tend to move it back into our shoulders, our jaw, or even our eye muscles. Follow your last exhale here. And now slowly begin to come back into a posture that feels good. Whether it's your downward facing dog, maybe you're choosing to lift your left leg. Maybe you're in your all fours. You go with what feels good. And when you're ready, slowly lower your knees down to the floor. Take a child's pose. Let's start to come on up. Getting ready for Shavasana. So now, bring your legs out in front of you. You can roll to your side, lie on your side, and then come onto your back, legs extended. I'm going to guide you into Shavasana. You stay right there. You can also come out and join me in a cross-legged position, maybe with your back against a wall. Which one feels best? Now take a moment, feel for the points of contact your body has to the floor. Empty out your lungs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, ha sound. Take another deep breath in. Inhale, breath. This time, feel for your abdominals pulling in, scrunching. You're making fists with your hands. Exhale, let it go. Let your hips melt deeper into the floor. Your palms rest open. Now this third part, imagine you have just tasted a lemon. So squeeze your facial muscles, squeeze, pucker, hold that. Exhale, relax your face. And I'd love for you to go through that one more time on your own. And when you finish that last part, feeling for your shoulders melting away from your ears, your jaw relaxed, softening the inner corners of your eyes, and allowing your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Allowing your thoughts to drift in and out. No need to ruminate on one particular thought. No need to make any decisions right now. Allow the sounds to be part of your background, just as your thoughts are drifting in and out. These next few moments are for you. Absorbing and taking in all the benefits of your practice. I will be silent and then I will guide you out of your Shavasana. Take in your breath again. And this time, scan your body, feeling for any differences now compared to when you first stepped onto your mat. And now I want you to consider what you have in front of you for the rest of your day. Take into account the quality of energy that you wish to embody, feel, have within your cell tissue, and that you wish others to feel. So that every action, intent, has that quality of energy behind it. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a very big hug. Roll onto the side that feels best for you and rest there for just one more moment. Gently ease your way back on up. Join me in a comfortable cross-legged position. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, your chin towards your chest. This is where I'd love for you to take in your feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for your body and all that it does for you day in and day out. Your body is really amazing. Truly is from inside out. And I want to thank you for joining me today for Pressing Play. My name is Trina. Let me know any questions you have, comments, feedback, and I look forward to seeing you back. Namaste. Stay tuned. happy that you joined me. Now, as I said at the very beginning of this, before class, I am doing a giveaway. So I find it so helpful to have a partner whenever you're doing yoga. Does not mean they have to be in the room with you. But if you'd love to tag on this video, once you tag yourself on there, what benefits you are feeling and receiving from yoga, and then also tag a friend. I will be doing a random drawing next Wednesday, right before our class, which is going to be, got another class on Thursday, but I'll be doing a drawing on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and you and your friend will win a core ball. Let me grab it real quick. So you will win one of these, brand new one. I've got one for you, one for a friend, and so I'd love for you to spread the word. I find one of the greatest gifts that we could ever give to another is our own yoga practice, as well as being responsible for our own health and our well-being. So I would love to see you participate, and I hope that you decide to enter, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Thursday. You will want to drink a lot of water today, at least within these next few minutes. Thank you so much. Hey, Brenda. Good to see you on here. Hey, Kara. Thank you. Kelly. Hi. Awesome. Love you. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.